Today I'm going to show you a really cute newly remodeled 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath home in Chesterfield, and the lower level has a lot to offer, so I can't wait to show you this one. So let's go take a tour room by room. Let's go. All right, let's go in and take a peek. First thought I have when I walk in is it's very cute and airy. I love the paint colors, very neutral, and the flooring doesn't have high ceilings. But I do like the neutral white floors. Of course, when you walk in, the staircase is right there to go upstairs. Some people like that, some people do not like that. Some people are indifferent, but it's cute. I like how they did paint the handrail black and did that also as well here. And they made it open to go downstairs with the beam, so I like that, especially with the paint colors that they chose. So let me backtrack a little bit here, and to the right is kind of a cute little formal family room. Very, very bright and airy with a lot of natural light. Love it, and they did a great job picking this paint color because it just makes it even more so. And I do like the big windows in here. Very pretty. They got the can lights. And then when you come in this way, we're going to go left of the door. It's a formal dining room. Again, very light and airy, and it opens up to the kitchen. Love the big windows, a lot of natural light in this house. And this paint color and going with the light wood and textures just adds to that, so that's very nice. So let's just go ahead and go into the kitchen since we're here. And around that corner is the family room, but let's go ahead and take a peek at the kitchen while we're here. They have can lights throughout. Nice fixtures. That's the one in the dining room over the dining room table. Cute drum light, I like that. And here's the kitchen. It doesn't have an island in it. They just have this. Little service table here, but there's plenty of room, as you can see, if you wanted to add an island. There is a lot of room here, so you could. The light flooring throughout down here on the main level. Countertops are nice. Looks like they're quartz, which I do like better than granite. Appliances are nice. Love the gas stove. I am a sucker for a gas stove. So that's a nice one. I do like to cook, so cooking with electric kind of sucks, but gas is fantastic. And these look like these might be original cabinets that they painted them. I don't think they're soft close. Nope, oops, that was loud, sorry about that. But they look nice. They painted them, they look good. They do have kind of a two-tone, so they have a beige down below and the white on the top. And then this white backsplash, which is nice. I like that. I like that pattern. I think my daughter's going to do that pattern in her kitchen, only she's, instead of sideways, she's going to do them lengthways. So I can't wait to see how that turns out. Let's see here. I do have a cute little eat-in kitchen type scenario in this room over here, so I do like that. And look at this nice big huge window with all that light. Love that. Love, love, love that. And then the door leading out to the back. We'll go out there here in a minute. So here's the view from the little eat-in kitchen and a really nice pantry. Look at the size of this one. Yes, yes, and yes. Step in so it gives you a little bit more of an idea of how much room's in here. It's nice. You can fit a lot of stuff in here. I would rate this one, this pantry, I would rate this one an 8. Very nice. Close the door. Okay. And this leads out to the garage. I'll show you that real quick. It's a nice sized garage. It's a true 2-car garage. Some of the older homes, a 2-car garage is, you get your cars in there and you can't even open the door. So there's enough space for 2 cars, truly. And it's deep enough where you could have some storage up here towards the front. So that's not a bad garage. Not mad at that. Okay, let's head back in here and look at the main floor half bath. Cute. And they have a pedestal sink in here, which is smart. Makes the bathroom look bigger if you don't have to have a cabinet underneath and just go with a pedestal sink. I think for half baths, especially on the main floor half bath, I think that's smart because most of them really aren't that big. And so you have some natural light as well, so that's nice. And then if we go to the left here, here's a family room with a lot of nice textures. Love the colors, neutral, light, airy. Love that. The same light floors coming through and the sliding glass door going out to the deck. Super cute. Love the feel. It's just very relaxing. And looks like we have a gas fireplace. And let's go out and take a peek at the deck while we are here. Well, I can open it. Well, this is nice. You can hear a little bit of the road noise behind us, but as far as what's back here, you can't really see anything. So there's plenty of privacy in the back, and the yard's not bad. It's not huge, but you know, it's small enough to where it's not hard to take care of, and big enough to where if you wanted to play catch or cornhole or do something down here, you could do that. And they got some landscaping and some stone walls, so that's nice. I like those, some paver walls. I'm surprised the hostas are there. I'm surprised the deer haven't eaten them. They're so bad here in West St. Louis County, it's ridiculous. It's like a salad buffet, hostas are for deers out here, or deers. I don't know why I said that, deers. For the deer out here. We have a very bad deer population. So let's take a peek over here on the other side. You could have a cute garden there. I mean, it's getting sun right now. It's 1:30 in the afternoon, so it's getting full afternoon sun. So that would be a great area for just like some tomatoes and lettuce and cucumbers, maybe some peppers. Cute. All right. The deck's in great shape. Inside. It's really hot today. Normally I'd spend a little bit more time in the yard, but when I say it's hot, it is hot. Okay, let's go back this way. We're gonna go upstairs and look at the bedrooms. Oh, here is a hall closet. And we're gonna head upstairs. Now you will notice as we go upstairs, the flooring up here is different. It's actually, looks like the original hardwood flooring. I have this type of hardwood flooring in my house, and I can smell it. They just redid them. I can smell the final coat, the polyurethane coat. And it's kind of strong right now, probably because it's so humid outside. That's cute. Not much to show in the spare bedroom, but it's a nice size. You could actually probably easily get a full, maybe even a queen, and this isn't the primary. That's a good size. All right, let's go. Here's another one. It's about the same size, maybe a little smaller. Same fan. Closet space is what you'd expect with a little bit of a older home and here in Chesterfield. And you have your full bath upstairs. Cute. I do like the tile work. I wasn't sure about the pink with that gray and pink inlay, but that's kind of cute. Gives a little color to the bathroom instead of it just being black and white. I like this. This is, that's cute. Okay. We have a hall closet, which is nice. We have another bedroom, so this is the third spare bedroom. And they took the closet doors out of this one and just put some shelves on the wall back there, which is smart if you don't need the closet space. Maybe it was a craft room, or I do like the ceiling fans too. Let's go back down here. Here's another bedroom. Same ceiling fan. Same closets, and then go into the primary. This is staged well, it's cute. Same fan. So it's big enough to get a king size bed in here. Your nightstands. If you didn't want a credenza, I mean, they're staging it for now, but I'm sure a dresser would fit on that wall just where the credenza is. A lot of light, nice windows, and the closet space is okay for a primary. It's not a walk-in. These older houses don't have many walk-ins unless you make them. So I'm sure at one time those type openings with those type doors that they have now, they replaced that. I'm sure at one point that was the sliding glass doors that were pretty common in these style homes. And then we have the primary bath. It looks a lot like the hall bathroom that we just looked at up here. And it has the same gray and pink inlays. But I will say the fixtures and everything's kind of cute. It's not too much. The gray and pink is not like it's everywhere. It's just dotted throughout. And so the stager played on that with pictures and things like that. So it's just not a lot. It's just here and there. But it's cute. It gives it a little bit of color, a little bit of something to look at. So that's upstairs. So besides the primary, there are 3 other bedrooms. 1, 2, 3 bedrooms. I'm sorry, 4 bedrooms in the primary. That's nice. Let's go back downstairs. Sorry, you can hear my clomping. I usually take my shoes off. So let's head downstairs. This has a nice cozy feel. There's a lot more room down here. Wait till you guys see all the room down here. So it is carpeted, it looks newer. Let me give you a shot. Looking up, nice, all open. And then you have this cute little mini bar. The tile's a little outdated, but that would be super easy to replace in the counter. Paint your cabinets or put new in. Light fixtures. a little dated. Those are 90s, but a really nice area that wouldn't take much at all to update and put the finishes you want for this. But nice. Just pan over there. I want to show you the storage while I'm here. Really good size storage. Really good. And then we're going to go back to the other side of the stairs. That's kind of cute. You'll see from this perspective how it's all open under the stairs too. It just gives it more of a light feeling and not feeling like you're walking down in a basement. And that's what I hate, is feeling like you're down in a basement. And since they finished the ceiling with drywall and put can lights in, and you don't have that drop ceiling, it definitely feels more like a room than a basement. So here's a cute little either watching TV room or entertaining room. Give you the perspective from here. Cute. And you got another gas fireplace. I love this. I mean, I don't know how some people feel about this stone because it's very outdated, but it's actually making its way back into being in. I love the fact, I love texture. So having this, you know, if you don't like the color, obviously you can paint it, but just the texture of it in itself is wonderful. And then you have this great big shelf up here. You can put your TV or whatever, gaming. That's pretty cool. And then you come in here and there's a full bath down here. It's nice, nothing needs to be done to it except your own personal touches. You know, your own colors, the cabinets and the pulls and the fixtures are outdated, but again, easy fix. They got some ceramic tile down. Like I said, this carpet is new, even smells new. But you have a whole nother area down here. So this could be a recreational area. Kind of spin around here, it leads out to outside. And then what's really cool is look at this. Bam! You have a whole nother kitchen down here. So you could, this would be fantastic for mother-in-law quarters. If you have older kids, college kids, you could make this just a space for your guests. They would have just a whole nother area. And gosh, you probably could even rent it out if you wanted to. I don't know how you feel about having people you don't know living with you and renting it, but you certainly could do that. There's plenty of room to do that down here. And then if you go back here, this does not have any windows nor closets, but it is a room. It would be a fantastic home office, actually. Could be a playroom, office. If you did make it a bedroom, I mean, you got the egress here with the walkout, but you don't have a window. I think a playroom would even be really cool, but craft room, you could have fun with it. So yeah, let me give you the perspective from this little bedroom / office. You got this whole area, which could be recreational. It's not super big, but you could certainly do something with it. A little bump out where you could put your entertainment. I don't even know if they call it entertainment systems anymore, but that'd be a great area for TV or gaming. And then going outside, the kitchen, the bathroom, and then again back out here in the general area. So let me take you outside while we're here from the lower level. To go outside, you have patio. I don't know if you really do much down here on the patio, but you could, and it's here. But like I said, the yard is just big enough to play catch with your kids, play cornhole, but not much more than that. All right, go back inside. Lock this, and so this is the house. I think it's super cute. If anybody likes this house, let me know and I can schedule you your own private tour. Whether you're looking for your next home or wondering what your current home could sell for, I would love to help. I not only work in West St. Louis County, I also live here. So don't forget to subscribe for more home tours and local real estate updates. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.